What if masturbation wasn't just about a release or an orgasm? Stay with me. What if it was about learning yourself, learning your body and your likes and your dislikes? So, if you didn't know, May is International Masturbation Month. Specifically, May 28th is International Masturbation Day. So, today I thought it would be fun to bring y'all a video and kind of just discuss masturbation in the lens of self care, connection, and of course, embodiment pleasure, because I love talking about embodied pleasure. First, it teaches body awareness. Every time you do it, you notice your likes, your dislikes, different body sensations, what pace feels good for you, how you like to be touched, and where you like to be touched. And all of this can change depending on mood, on hormones. And it's also interesting to learn how your body responds in different situations. So, how does your body respond when you're stressed out, when you're in a bad mood, when you're in different environments or just different energies? And all of this can be really interesting and really helpful and powerful because it doesn't become just like touching yourself and just sensations. It can become information, which you can use for further masturbation sessions. That's what I like to call mine, my personal ones. And I love saying that. But you can use it just for future times or even future times with your partner. Number two, it builds self-trust. So when you're more intentional about tuning into your body, tuning into what feels good and your pleasure, and not overriding that automatically seeps into your communication, to your boundaries, your confidence, and just feeling more at home with yourself. And that could be really nice because you know your likes, your dislikes, your yeses, nos, and even your maybes. And not only for yourself, but you can eventually bring those into partnerships as well. Number three, pleasure does not have to be rushed. I know sometimes we are in a rush or we're on like a time crunch and it's kind of like, give me my orgasm now. Valid, very valid, but it can be really nice to just slow down and tune into the present moment. And when you do that, you have overall more embodied and pleasurable experiences. And I have a few different videos diving into this more in depth, but slowing down your breathing, for example, or even just noticing your breathing and then slowing it down can be really nice. It brings you into the present moment and just noticing the different sensations and kind of like where you feel it, where your body wants to be touched, and just slowing down in general just is really nice. Number four, your arousal has a pattern. So everyone's arousal is a little bit different, right? We're all unique. So some people, they like it instant, right then and there. Some people, they kind of like a slow burn and it takes a little bit more time. Personally, mama loves a slow burn, a nice build up. And some people, they just want it right then and there. So no matter what side of the spectrum you kind of fall on, even if it's in the middle, it's just important to kind of normalize what works best for you. You can ask yourself, what helps me feel open? What shuts me down? What do I need? Do I need quiet? Do I need music, more imagination? Do I need different types of audios, movement, softness? Whatever works best for you, try to incorporate it. Number five, it can be a really nice form of emotional connection. This one is one of my favorites just because it can be so nice and grounding to have those embodied and pleasurable experiences with yourself and coming back to your body and even reconnecting with your body after a season of depression, numbness, feeling disconnected, or just even stressed out. It can just be really nice. So masturbating is one of my favorite ways that I connect with myself. During this past winter, I went through a depression and I was just feeling sad and numb, and I was not interested in touching myself at all. So it was like, it just made me more sad because, like I said, it's one of my favorite ways to connect with myself. So kind of moving on from that, it was definitely a learning curve, kind of getting back into do it, but it was just really nice to have that emotional connection back. Lastly, I'm going to be sharing some erotic audio platforms that I enjoy. Dipsy is a really good one. It's female found and it's made for women. They have lots of different stories and I really enjoy that one. My favorite one is Quinn. Quinn has a huge range of different stories, different voice actors and scenarios. And I think I like this one a little bit more because it gets into a little bit more like specific kinks, which I just really enjoy. Thank you everyone so much for watching today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.